Stormy Daniels, the adult film actress with whom Trump previously had an affair, I think we can call it an affair, maybe it's more accurately called a tryst, and is the subject of the $130,000 in hush money, which was not properly disclosed as a campaign contribution. Stormy Daniels testified yesterday while Melania Trump appears to be in hiding, nowhere near this trial. And reportedly, of course, the Trump-Melania relationship is nothing more than a formality at this point, basically a business agreement from everything we know. So let's start with the Washington Post report. Washington Post has an article, What Stormy Daniels Said During Her First Day of Testimony in Trump's Hush Money Trial. The sort of lurid and salacious details don't really matter too much to us here. She described everything from what Trump was wearing when they had this tryst in a Lake Tahoe hotel room. She indicated that Trump said a lot of very strange things, including comparing Stormy Daniels to Trump's own daughter, Ivanka. We're going to get back to that. Okay, we're going to get back to that. So let's sort of suspend that for a moment. Stormy Daniels did indicate that while it was not a sexual assault, she's not alleging that it was a sexual assault. She did say that she felt disgusted with herself after this incident. And of course, the relevance of her testimony is that Trump has never acknowledged any of this. And although he is not, at least for now, willing to be put under oath and to say everything she said is untrue, here's what really happened or here's what didn't happen, it is certainly relevant that Stormy Daniels was under oath and provided all sorts of details. Now, in the meantime, increasingly the question is being asked, where the hell is Melania Trump? Trump he went to an F1 race with no Melania. He's going to UFC fights with no Melania. Melania is completely missing from the campaign trail. Melania is obviously missing from this criminal trial, which centers around a sexual encounter that Donald Trump had with someone extramaritally. And we don't know, is this just kind of par for the course with their relationship, or is this something that is considered a breach of trust? We just don't know, and it doesn't really matter. But the relevant part here, of course, is that there is a large contingent of the Republican electorate that considers themselves pro-family evangelicals with certain values and blah, 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 blah. And all of it goes right out the window. And we knew it went out the window when those evangelical voters who were not behind Trump in 2016, but were behind Ted Cruz, a disgusting person, but at least more nominally believable as a Christian, they got right behind Donald Trump in 2016. So we know that it's all just a posturing and virtue signaling. Melania's missing. Stormy Daniels is testifying. Donald Trump absolutely losing it before and after court, which we will get to later. But I do think that it makes sense to briefly discuss this entire "you remind me of Ivanka" thing. So let's do that now. Sweaters, candles, the dreaded bathrobe. Unfortunately, Mother's Day gifts can be a little predictable and boring, which is why an Aura frame is the perfect gift to mix things up this year. Named the best digital photo frame by Wirecutter, Aura frames are guaranteed to bring joy to moms of all ages. I don't live super close to my parents, so giving them an Aura frame with pictures of the baby was a perfect gift. Both I and they can add pictures to the frame using the Aura app, no USB, just infinite cloud photo storage where it all happens seamlessly over Wi-Fi, super easy. Not only will she be grateful, it's not another sweater. She'll also love that an Aura frame gets she means to see more of you. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. Go to auraframes.com/Pacman and use the code Pacman for $30 off plus free shipping on their best-selling frame. The link is in the description. Terms and conditions apply.